Oh my god, Vince is late. Sorry guys, Vince is late again. Hey, Vince, come on, Vince, come on, get in here. Oh, Vince.
It's not a good sign.
What's up? Is this song making you sad or what happened?
No, I broke up with my boyfriend.
Whoa. You broke up with your boyfriend? Thom? You broke up with Thom?
I did. He cheated on me. He used
Thom
my
cheated
body.
on you with who? A girl? Si Trick. Sino? Who?
You know her.
You know her? Oh my god.
He used my body.
He used your... You know what? Let's just cut this video, okay? I'm gonna cut...
I'm ready. I'm ready.
You're ready? Alright, switch here. Alright guys, sorry, it seems like a sad day in our vlog today. So, you know what? Let's just welcome them anyway. Welcome to our Halloween slumber party. This is our last vlog, sadly, because sadly we have to edit the bad note. I know that everything you can get through this, and this is our third vlog. Hey, Troy Tolentino back here.
It's really hard. It's really hard. I mean Vincent Legaspi.
We got Vincent Legaspi. I'm sorry you don't really have to speak in this, but hey guys, I hope that our costumes still make you laugh and stuff, but I hope that we're gonna get through this vlog, and I hope that you're with us through this. So let's jump right into game theory, and honestly, Vince's problem right now can relate. So
I hope this can make me feel better.
I hope so too, dude. We're gonna find you a new band and everything. So, you know,
You wanna be my man?
maybe after this video. So, let's just jump right into it, guys. I'm sorry for the delay. I'm sorry for the bad news, but let's just jump right into it. Go, guys.
Alright, so right now, guys, we'll talk about what decision making is, because that's what our vlog is about. Alright, so for me, this decision making is what you do after thinking about it, a decision, and it is the end of a legal argument, like making choices, the opportunities, what you choose is what you get. So that's basically what decision making is. Troy, how about you?
So, for me, the decision making is based on games. And as what we said, it's not just the typical games that we play, but then we're talking about games in our past lessons in math. So I want to relate it with, games. So decision making is based on the game theory, which is the study of strategic interactions between the player and the game. That consists of a set of rules, regulations, and outcomes. So these are games where it consists of maybe not just two players, a lot of players. There are sequences of moves called strategies that we always have to think of, and actions that we make of, which are the moves that we say. Because for us, the decisions we make dictates the life we live. So every move, every step we take, it's either we take one step forward or one step back. But we always have to live without regret. So we always have to take everything into account as a learning process in decision making. That there is always a new day and a new way to get up. And knowing that we made the same mistake is never the same option. So we always have to learn as the decisions we make. Always.
Especially us college students approaching adulthood, it is crucial. It is very crucial for us to make big decisions in our lives, like staying in our house. In our place alone, living by ourselves, going to school, commute, all that. It circles around decision making.
Yeah. So there are tons of games which causes a different kind of people to interact with one another through sequences, through different actions. So we always have to think of what's the best solution to beat this problem or to beat everything that we're going to go through based on the decisions we make. So it's based on, knowing what is the most practical and what is the best outcome we can get for us. So yeah, these are games, and this vlog, we're going to teach you about how decision making will really impact everybody's lives. And that every step, every path you take will lead you to a new road. Yeah. Alright, so how does game theory relate with decision making? As what I said from the past, that the decisions we make through the tools that we have we have to always think of what's most practical, and yeah, there may be consequences, rules, regulations. But yes, we always have to think by reading all of those, what is the best answer for all? What is the least amount of moves which I have to do to win the game?
The most relevant answer.
What is the most relevant answer for all? So yes, there may be a problem. There may be solutions, but there is always that one solution that outweighs all other solutions. Which is the best?
Just the best.
Yeah. So, yeah. Alright, guys. Alright, so all of these games and decision making can be used in every day of our lives. Simple going to work, simple dating, simple
From waking up in your bed, you already decide to get up or to
Stay
brush
up.
first, to shower.
yeah, so everything, sports games, choosing where to eat, fighting with your brother about what's your favorite team, everything dictate decision making. So yeah, there are tons of games. There are simulation games where each player has one move, but we do it simultaneously with our opponent. So we go at the same time, one way or another, about that one move that will dictate the game. There's also sequential games where I go first and maybe Vince may go second. That we take turns on who wins, and the least amount of moves while getting that person wins. There is also the game of information, which every decision we take relates with our previous decision. For example, chess, checkers, a lot of more. There is game of zero-sum games where, yeah, this is all about getting the least amount of moves to beat the person and to get the maximum chances to get to know how many moves, how many does it take, what's the best move out of all. So yeah, let's relate this with an example of maybe dating and this decision that we'll make, right?
Yeah.
So Vince, go
Relationships.
discuss about the relationship since you're massive. After your breakup. But
Alright,
yeah,
so basically what we've been talking about is if you just met a girl for like, this is just situational, so
Situational.
just think of the different pros and cons, advantages and disadvantages of this topic. So basically, if you just met a girl for like 2 dates and you've been only hanging out for a couple weeks,
yeah.
like should you make her your
Girlfriend?
your girlfriend
Or
or
yeah.
or boyfriend
Or
girls?
should you maybe wait a little while longer?
Is it a good idea to rush things? What are the advantages and the disadvantages when you do such?
Or should you wait a little longer to admit to her that yeah, you like her? There are advantages and disadvantages of these two choices. I'm gonna ask Vince first. What would you do? So, Vince, would you wait a little longer just to tell her, knowing that time is ticking, or will you admit now, knowing that the time is already up?
I feel like it's always important to get to know the girl 100% all around, her family, her religion, her culture. I feel like it's also sort of respect when you get to know her more, because when you rush things, you exactly don't know what you're getting into. You don't know if you like her in the long term or not, because you have to get to know her. You get to know her flaws if you love that about her, and
She's the one.
exactly, diba? But
Yeah.
if you rush things and you just get to see her flaws, then hearts will just be broken, and
Yeah.
conflicts will be made and all that.
True.
How about you, Troy? What do you think? Should you rush things or take it slow, baby steps, or
Baby
what?
steps. From maybe past
Experience.
events and experiences of us two. Maybe my answer is I think that we should take baby steps and know what we're gonna get into before we make any conclusions. Because yes, what I'm gonna say is that maybe we should wait along, and there may be consequences to this. Like maybe one of the consequences is maybe you take so long just to admit to her that she likes you that you're already missing out, and she's already walking around with that wrong man that you think that she's with now. that yeah, the time that you took was just way too long to admit to her. And or second, maybe not telling her in the first place will just open doors up for another girl that you may think of, but you know that she's not the one.
It's always important to keep the choices open.
Open, yeah. But there's also advantages of taking and waiting for the right moment to come, because knowing that this girl's the one isn't easy, and knowing that you always have to go through all of these difficulties, all of these sacrifices, all of these, to know that the picture for that girl is just so clear. That she is the one. That the decision of her waiting for me a longer just to admit to her and not rushing things made it worth it in the end. Knowing that I made the right choices, that I know that we've been through a lot, but we got through it along the way. We may have our differences, but our similarities is every day we have each other in our lives. And so the end, Vince, we chose to save that maybe waiting.
Always the safe choice.
Always the safe choice. That consequences are there, but the bigger picture is maybe in the end of all the sacrifices, yes, instead of rushing, because if you rush, right,
You don't know what you're getting yourself into.
you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Plus, she can just see you as a friend, because you just rushed it. She barely even knows you, and like what? She's just gonna panic. You're gonna panic. Everything's gonna go wrong. So guys, this is our game theory. There's always a Nash equilibrium of finding the best answer for everything. Yeah.
Alright, so never rush things. Always sit down and discuss about it with your friends or family.
So decision making every day in our lives, we do it. So bye guys, this is our last video. So I know this is sad. He just broke up with this guy, and
Tom, why you leave?
bye bro. We're gonna miss you viewers, and we hope to see you again. So bye guys, peace out. From the bottom of our heart, we're gonna be back.
We'll be back.